guys, welcome back. Thank you for clicking on my video. Today is one of my days off and I have just been enjoying it, reading and like enjoying the rainy, dreary weather and drinking lots of coffee, probably too much coffee. And then I had the sudden urge to get ready and kind of play with some new makeup. I ordered a few things from Glossier and I've tried a few things from them and just love all their products. So I figured, why not try some more? Got some different shades of things like I already have, like the Cloud Paint and the Ultra Lip. So I'm just kind of wanted to play with some makeup, and I'm definitely, after being in Florida last week, I'm definitely ready for summer and summer makeup and just warm tone everything. So figured today would be the perfect day for that. And this is actually my second time trying to film this video because I apparently am, 45 years old and didn't hit the record button, but it happens, right? That's what I keep trying to tell myself. And then I even had bad luck trying to film my skincare routine because that was what I wanted my next video to be. And I filmed the entire thing and was just so unhappy with it. And I just haven't gotten around to doing it again. So I think probably Saturday night I will try to film my skincare. But for now, it's going to be another makeup video. All I have started with is the Glossier Priming Moisturizer, but the rich one, so it's a little thicker. I got the little sample size when I ordered from them. And it felt really good going on, had a little bit of the scent, but it wasn't an obnoxious scent. And then I went in with my go-to Bare Minerals tinted moisturizer, and as always, it's perfect. I love it. And then I was actually just gonna go in and clean off my lips because I cannot focus on anything else when my lips are covered by foundation or concealer. It feels so weird. And today I feel like I don't want a crazy amount of coverage. I'm really just staying home and then later picking my mom up from the airport. So I'm gonna go in with the RMS Uncover Up Concealer. It's what I go to when I want a lighter bit of coverage. It's perfect for when you're having like a good skin day and you just want a tiny bit of coverage. It blends out really nice. And the coverage, I would say, is light to medium. It's definitely a little buildable, but it's not gonna do wonders for really dark or red blemishes. It's more so, I use it a little bit to lighten up my eyes and for just a little bit of my discoloration. I'm, knock on wood, having... I really thought someone was barking. If you heard that, sorry. That cracked me up. I'm having decent skin right now. I don't know if it just loved the heat and the summertime weather, but it's looking a little bit better. So I am fully embracing it and have just been trying to not change much in my skincare and just focus a lot on keeping it this way. A lot of masks and taking extra care when I feel like it's been in a mask a lot or I sweat a lot or anything like that so that it doesn't get inflamed again. But yeah, I mean, I'm okay with some of my blemishes showing through. It's skin. It's what it's supposed to do. Maybe my acne's finally going away a little bit, That would be an awesome 25th birthday present. I mean, it passed a couple months ago, but I kept thinking, I'm in my mid-20s now. Hopefully my acne will go away. Maybe I was onto something. We'll see. So yeah, just did a light little coverage of the RMS. And then for my eyes, I don't know, I haven't really decided what I wanted to do. I got two things when I shopped on Glossier online. So they have the Lid Star, and this is like really sparkly and gorgeous. And it's kind of like a gold green combo. So I love that combo. but I think it might be a little too glam for a rainy day at home. So the other thing I got is the Sky Wash, which is I think like a matte liquid eyeshadow, and it's in just like a very, it's coming off really orange on here, but it's really just like a bronzy color. Let me see if I turn this down, if that helps. It might help a little, I don't know. But I'm excited to try it. I really like liquid eyeshadow. I don't know why, but I find it just like so easy. Like I just like one little coat, kind of blend it out, and it just gives your eyes a little something. Like I have very hooded eyes, so it's hard to, at least for me, to really like do much with them. I always feel like not everything shows up on them and it gets worn away very easily. So I just like a nice wash of color to kind of bronze them up. I don't know if that did much, to be honest with you, but it could be just super. I mean, I know a lot of Glossier products are meant to be very subtle, so that truly could be it, but I'm gonna go in and just do a little more because I like a bronzy eye, just like I like bronzy everything. It'll help bring a little definition there. It is a really pretty color. It kind of is like if I were to take my liquid or cream bronzer in. Oh yeah, that's pretty. It's not showing up as much on camera, but I feel like it looks nice. Added a little bit of warmth, so I'm okay with that. And then bronzer. I kind of went out of order because normally I would do bronzer first, but when you're filming, everything slips your mind. At least for me, I get nervous. So this one I've used quite a bit, the Solar Paint, and this is in the shade Ray by them, Glossier. And it does dry fast, so when you put this on, you gotta get blending, girl. But I love the shade of it. It is so nice and warm. It is going to be my absolute go-to in the summer for those no makeup days. I wore it while I was in Florida and I loved it. And for this, I will use my, it's really densely packed, kind of like short blending brush from Morphe. And it is so good. I definitely need to clean all my brushes. They've had a few uses. I try to be good about washing my brushes so that they don't break me out and they're not all gross when I'm trying to put on new makeup, but it is so time consuming and they usually take a couple days to dry, so that may be what I do today. You guys see how nice of a shade it is? Like it looks so natural, like you've just been in the sun. Oh, I love it. It's one of my favorites. Blend in under my jaw. I was reading how poor posture is actually like the #1 thing that contributes to not like sagging skin, but like loose skin under your chin and like essentially the double chin. And that would make so much sense because I have terrible posture and I did not always have this. So I'm kind of like, did it to myself. I am gonna work on my posture. It's one of my goals, but I think from being tall, I just always hunched. And that was probably why ballet was so good for me, but it's one of my goals this year to work on. And then the cloud paint. I love it. I have it in like 3 other shades. But I saw the shade Dawn, which is this like bright coral, and I really wanted to try it out. It made me think of summer and it complements a tan very nicely. So the cloud paint is so bright. I only use the tiniest bit. There have been so many times I go in with like so much product. I'm like, what am I gonna do? But it always blends out. Like even if I go in with too much product, I can still blend it out to the point that it's not crazy, and I'll just go over with like maybe a tiny bit on my like concealed, you know, my concealer on a brush. But oh, I like this shade. Oh, it's so nice. Very natural, like flush, but like still orangey, which I really, really like. I'm very happy with that shade. And then I'm trying to think of what I did get. The boy brow. I feel bad opening another brow product because I have so many open right. Well, not so many, but my two go-tos open right now. But I've always wanted to try it ever since Glossier had become popular, and you always saw like the, you know, boy brow commercials and ads and stuff like that. So I'm interested to see, because this is pretty much how I always do my brows, just with a little wand. I don't fill them in for the most part. This is, oh, I didn't even look at the shade. This is just the shade brown. I like how tiny the little wand is. That's nice. Kind of gets into like those little sparse areas that I add. And it doesn't have too much product on the brush that you're having to wipe it away and worry about it looking crazy. I realized in my last video that I had said this was my bad brow and this was my good brow. I totally mixed it up. This is the good brow. She was so offended. This one never grows in properly, right around in here. Tiny bit thinner. I'm sure it's just because I overplucked it so much when I was like 13 and thought having eyebrows was crazy. So happy that they grew in as much as they did, but I am not okay with the thin brows coming back. I mean, listen, they can come back, but I am not participating. I have learned my lesson. Us 90 babies already know it is not the way. And then I got two lip products. The oh my goodness, I need to wear my glasses. This is so tiny. This is the Ultra Lip in Coupe, which matches the blush, I mean, almost identically. Then I got it's like a matte lip in the shade Cake, which on the models on their site, they have like each skin tone wearing the same shade. And I swear to God, it looked absolutely outstanding on every single skin color and just person in general. And so I was like, all right, this is probably going to end up being my go-to lip. It's just really nice neutral color, and it doesn't seem like it's too opaque. Like it's not going to be like wearing necessarily like a lipstick or a matte lip stain or anything. It might just be like a nice flush of color. But since I went with the orange cheek, I really want to match it, like a little monochromatic moment. So, and I love the Ultra Lips. I have the shade Cachet, which is like a really nice brown color. Can't remember if I wore that in my last video. She's bright. Wow, okay. Did not expect that. But I like it. It's really nice. I love a bright lip, but I don't necessarily love the like the matte colors and how they're just so in your face. So this feels a little bit more subtle. I like how it complements the cheek and the bronzer. So I'm happy with that. And I don't think I want to do anything else with the eyes other than mascara. So I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Telescopic, which is what I've been using for the past few months. And I did purchase a new one from Sephora because it was on sale, but I'm going to wait to open that one because I've never tried it. And I like to finish mascaras up before opening a new one, since I feel like eye products just go bad more so than any other makeup products. And normally I would curl my eyelashes, but my eyelash curler it's at its end. The rubber keeps falling off. And I went and picked up a new one from e.l.f. And then when I took it out of the box, the metal that would kind of go on the top of your lash is like really harsh. And I've heard horror stories of people like cutting their lashes from curling them. And I kind of don't want to take the risk, so I may be having to get a new one. But this is mascara, so lengthening and lifting anyway. I don't really need to curl them. It's honestly nicer to curl them when you're not wearing mascara, in my opinion. So I'm definitely happy with that. I've said that, what, 3 times? But yeah, I mean, I think that this is going to be one of my go-to looks in the summer. I feel like it looks very natural, other than the lips, because they're obviously really bright. But I don't know, I love it. It makes me feel very happy in the sense of awake and alive and summer. So I love that. And I'm just going to give it a quick spritz of the Continuous Setting Mist by Morphe. Really like this one as well. It is, I mean, I guess that's the whole point of having a mist rather than like the actual spray nozzle. It's so nice. Oh, I kind of missed like this whole spot. Oh, it dries so fast too. It's a really, really good one. Can't believe I waited so long. I want to get the little travel size one. Because every time I travel, I never know what one to take with me, because I have a couple like backup ones. And I did take the all-nighter to Florida, but I think that one's just like a tiny bit, like the spray nozzle on that is really unreliable, so it's not one of my favorites. But yeah, this is the finished product, and I hope that you liked it. Let me know if you've tried any of these products, if you're going to try any of these products. I kind of think that around summer I'm probably gonna have to do another Glossier haul, just to try out a few other things, or even if you just want to see me use the other products that I got, like the Lid Star and the lipstick in the shade Cake. I totally would be open to doing another Glossier based face. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I really hope that I'm gonna have a skincare video out soon, because I mean, that's to me just as much fun as the makeup. And I feel like I have a really good set routine right now, so we'll see. Hopefully this weekend I'll get to filming that. But yeah, thanks again for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and make sure to leave comments if you want to discuss this look. All right, have a good one, guys. Bye.